Well, a disaster or an emergency can strike at any time. September is National Preparedness Month.
Absolutely. FEMA wants families and communities to plan now and throughout the year for disasters. WFXR's Hayes Marie Anderson has all you need to know about getting ready.
Emergencies, they happen everywhere, which is why it's important to be prepared. So of course, we're talking to Botetourt Fire EMS, Daniel Murray. Thank you so much for waking up this morning.
Absolutely.
Now, you happen to be the emergency manager, so you are the person to talk to when it comes to National Preparedness Month. So thanks so much for waking up. Jumping right in, how do you guys prepare almost every single time for an emergency?
Well, we take into account the emergencies that we respond to, and we get our equipment ready to go for the things that we face every day.
Now, some of the equipment that you're speaking is exactly what we're standing on. What exactly is this?
So this is our new command trailer that we just got off of some federal grants. So this is for larger incidents that we go out to. So people that are lost in the woods, or maybe big hazmat incidents on the interstate, or incidents that last longer than a normal incident would, that take us most of a day or a couple days to go to.
Well, let's give our viewers a sneak peek on what they can look at, because this is something brand new. Now, as a reporter, I'll see something like this, you know, and incidences that you have talked about, but they never really get to see what's inside.
Yeah.
So can you show us?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, come on. So where are we at right now in this, I want to say the hub?
Yeah, so this is basically a mobile office for us. So when we're out in the field, we're tracking resources, exactly where they're going in the field. If we're looking for a missing person, we need to keep track of all those resources coming in and out, what areas are searched. If we're dealing with a hazmat incident, we have information that we need to look up on exactly what chemicals we're dealing with and things like that. So this just gives us that open space that we can use to get all that information and input data and output data as we go.
And it's important to be prepared. I mean, I see you all have sections of what to do. So let's talk about this real quick. This Craftsman, what would you call this?
It's a toolbox.
A toolbox. So what exactly is in this toolbox?
Yeah, so we keep a lot of our guidebooks and maps and job aids and things like that. So a lot of incidents that we go out on are up on the Appalachian Trail. So we have all the Appalachian Trail maps. Any of the other maps that we may go out for, we do a lot of trail searches here in Botetourt. So we've got all that information here, along with missing person data that we can reference.
And you know, this is something else that folks can understand, is that when it comes to National Preparedness Month, you guys have the maps, which is something that you guys should have in your preparedness kit.
Absolutely.
Are maps, because you can't always rely on cell phones and different types of stuff like that. So, you know, before we wrap up, while everybody is watching, what's another thing that we should all make sure that we have, or we should be doing to be prepared?
Just kind of knowing what incidents that affect your neighborhood. So if you come across winter storms every year and you come across floods every year, being prepared for those. We don't necessarily need to be prepared for tsunamis or earthquakes or things like that. Sure, they could happen, but generally they don't happen to us here. So we need to make sure that we're prepared for the things that generally happen in our neighborhood.
Absolutely. Now, for a full list of how to make your kits or other information, just head to our website, WFXRTV.com. Now, I don't think we need something like this, but maybe something a little bit smaller, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Well, I'm going to toss it back to you.